I'm an analyst at Zava, and I'm building a data agent to help our product team prepare for customer meetings. To get a full picture of each customer, I need the agent to understand not just usage data, but also unstructured feedback that we collect. I've indexed all of our customer stories, interviews, and qualitative feedback in a custom AI search index through Microsoft Foundry. For example, when I search for AutoML, the index retrieves real customer feedback about that feature. Now, by connecting this index to the data agent, I can combine usage metrics with narrative context, giving the product team a clear data-backed view before every customer meeting. Now I'm going to bring this into a data agent. I'll create a new agent and connect my lakehouse, which contains usage trends and support tickets. That gives the agent all of our structured metrics. Next, I'll add the Azure AI Search index that we just explored. This index holds our customer stories and interview feedback. With both sources connected, the agent can combine quantitative usage data with qualitative insights and answer much richer customer questions. To help the agent choose the right data source, I'm going to add some agent-level instructions. This is where I define the agent's overall objective and explain which sources it should use for different types of questions. For example, when the question is about usage metrics, spend, churn, or activity trends, the agent should query the Zava Usage Lakehouse. When the question involves qualitative feedback, customer stories, or interview insights, it should use the Customer Stories Index. I can also tell the agent how to combine these signals, using structured data for the what and the index for the why. These instructions help produce consistent, accurate, and well-sourced answers. Now, let's ask the agent a question. I want to find the customers with the highest number of support tickets. Based on the instructions I provided and the context about my data sources, the agent knows it should use the lakehouse to answer this. The agent takes my natural language question and automatically translates it into the appropriate SQL query, returning only the top 10 customers by ticket volume. From here, I can inspect the underlying reasoning steps and see the exact query that the agent had generated, giving me full transparency into how the agent reached its final answer. To better understand the first customer's feedback, I'll ask the agent a follow-up question to summarize what this customer had said about our products. Based on the instructions I set earlier, the agent knows to use the Customer Stories Index for this kind of qualitative insight. It searches the index, pulls in the relevant interviews and story notes for the customer, and returns a clear summary of their feedback, what they like, what they struggle with, and the key themes across their conversations. Last, I can use the run steps, or simply ask a follow-up question to see exactly which sources and documents the agent used to answer this question. This gives me full transparency into how it reached its conclusion, and which pieces of customer feedback were retrieved from the index.